Greetings, punks, goths, metalheads, herberts, herbetters, Martians and subterranean folk. How are you all doing? My name's John and this is the Health Anarchist channel. Well, today I thought I'd do a video showing you a little bit about the little town where I live, Stalybridge, because I thought some of you guys might be interested to know. So let's get on with it. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to have a little walk through and I'll have a chat with you, some walking through. Then you can have a look round for yourselves. But I've lived here for about 8 years now. I've lived in the wider area for about 15 years. Before that I lived in Manchester. And I've got to say, without a doubt, Stalybridge, it's the best place I've ever lived. I love it. Now, it used to be known as Staley Vegas, but that was about 15 years ago, I'd say, and it used to be the party town where everyone went to go out, but it's not like that so much anymore. But it is really nice, lovely place to live, right on the border of the Pennines, and that's why I love it. So it's 15 minutes on the train to get to Manchester, but it's also like 5-10 minute walk to get into the countryside, so that's why I like it so much. So at the moment we're going on the main high street, so I've just turned the camera around now. I'm continuing up the main street. It really is quite small, so it won't take me long to walk you guys through with me. Now I do most of my videos outdoors, the main ones you've seen me doing. I do them in urban areas sometimes, but one thing you'll notice if you're videoing in urban areas, you get a lot of paranoid people. I mean, I could be filming myself like I am now chatting, and as soon as you've got a camera out and a gimbal, they think you're filming them. It's like, oh, what are you filming me for? It's like, you know, they think for some reason you're going to be filming them. But yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, this is the main part. And I think we've got a little street fair on today, Makers Market I think they call it.
Dusty books in creaky old attics, crumbling ruins in dark forests, a tragic story of love long lost, crackling vinyl of 80s goth. All of these things I really love, special things that I
Get the ones that you...
Not unusual. Those axolotl things,
Yeah.
how much are they?
£3.
Oh, I see. I think my daughter would love one of those.
I think we've got one pink one over here and then green ones.
Right. Go on, I'll take the pink one then.
Pink one, Pushka. Do you want it in a little bag?
If possible. It's not often you see anything with axolotls, is it?
all of these things I really love, special things that I adore. Faded bands pasted to walls, the leaves in autumn when they fall, a mossy old grave now overgrown, old letters from people long gone. All of these things I really love, special things that I adore. All of these things I really love, special things that I adore.
So that's actually the main street, this little street fair going on, well, Makers Market. So yeah, I'll just show you quickly the other end. So it's like a T junction here. You got a road going down there, there's not much there, a few shops. You've got the big Wetherspoons there. But I just wanted to take you to this end because if you can see where that hill is at the end, that's where the countryside starts. So we're actually right on the border of the Pennines, and you could walk all the way to Sheffield from here if you were so inclined, although you'd probably have to camp the night at least. This is another little area. This is the square. Just get all your buses. You can see it's a big Tesco superstore just down there. So there's a lot of canals in the area. I'll just show you a shot of the canal now. So we've got the canal locks. As you can see, we're right on the foot of the Pennine Hills, so it doesn't take you any time at all to get out and up there. Why I love it. And the old market hall next to it, even though they don't have a market in it these days, they do have events like ale festivals and stuff like that, but it'd be nice if it was used as a market again. Right, I've just got on the canal now, so I'm going to be walking along the canal to get out the town centre because I need to do some walking for today, my daily walking. I'll bring you guys with me. So I'm just going to pop up off the canal for a moment just to show you another great place in Stalybridge where I go. So I've just popped up off the canal because there is this other shop. They're just on the edge of the town centre, which is really cool. I'll just show it you now. So it's like a witchcraft supply shop, all your wants and needs. Right, so we're just going to have a look round the inside of the Fox and the Bear shop quickly. Got all your crystals here. Nice. So over here, I've got these key rings. These are nice. Goth Mum. I've got a few friends who'd like one of those, I think. So over on this side we've got some essential oils and got lots of herbs to use, what people use in spells amongst other things. I can only show you half of the shop today because the owner, my friend Amelia, she's doing a live TikTok at the moment over there, so I don't want to disturb that. So I'll show you some of the shop anyway and give you an idea what sort of things they have. These ones, I like the box, nice coffin box, Vampire Blood, 30 sticks and incense holder. It's nice. So over here there's Worm from Labyrinth and tarot decks. Tarot boards, journals. I think that's one of the shop's haunted dolls. So that was funny. I've just popped in my friend Amelia's shop, The Fox and the Bear, does witchcraft supplies, and she was doing a TikTok video live when I walked in, so I just gate crashed that briefly. So I had a quick chat, and they've just employed a full-time staff member because they're getting so busy. I mean, it is a great shop, and that's great news. I'm glad they're doing well. I'll put a link in the description below because they do online sales as well, and in this area they're my favourite shop, and I think they're the best. The prices, you can't beat them. I just got some incense from there because these are the best incense sticks I've had. Now, I've got these quite a few times. I've not had this scent before. This is Nag Champa. But if you look at these, look how thick they are. Like, you get a serious amount of smoke off these, so you have to be careful you don't set your fire alarms off. Very different than your standard incense sticks, which give a fair bit off. These give loads off. And apparently they've sold 1,000 of these units of these recently, and they do all different types of scents, so have a look on there. Be good if I was earning commission, wouldn't it? But I'm not. It's just a friend, and try to support a business, but it's a great business as well. And you know, if people are doing great things, I don't mind supporting them. So it's quite windy today, and I attempted a video the other week, but I couldn't do it. It was on a moor top and the wind was horrendous, and just had to stop filming. I'll show you a clip of it now. Just had to sit down in the moat for a minute. The wind is absolutely crazy up here. This is the windiest weather I've ever been out in on top of a hill. Absolutely crazy. Like a hurricane. I'll try and start filming again when this settles down. Don't think it's going to settle down though. So today I fancied coming somewhere nice and quiet and sheltered, once that I'd finished doing that little show round Staley Bridge. It's quite hard to get out to do a video today because some days I just feel really quiet, and like doing a video in a public place with lots of people around, like an urban area, it can be quite trying, and I wasn't in the best mood. So I'm glad I did though. It's fun. Got that thing for my daughter, that little axolotl. I hope she likes it. And it was nice seeing my friend Amelia and then meeting a new member of staff. So I'm glad I did push myself a bit. But yeah, I wasn't in the greatest mood. I've had problems with my hearing lately. Had them checked out, and one ear I can hardly hear out of, and this has been for about 12 days. And they had a look at it at the doctors, and it's blocked completely. That ear is nearly blocked, so it's been a struggle doing a lot of things because you rely on your hearing so much. But it's been treated now. I'm on drops to loosen the material up in my ears, which sounds gross. It's stuff I can't clean out myself. It's deep in the ear. And then I've got to go and get my ears syringed. It'll get sorted. It's just not the greatest feeling in the meantime. But to put it in perspective, it's my birthday next week and I'll be 53 then. And I've never had to have my ears syringed in my life before, so maybe it's not a bad run until having to get it done for the first time. But yeah, it just gets you down a bit. It's really annoying not being able to hear. So this walk I'm on today, some of you may have seen me on it before. It's one of my bread and butter walks. I use this walk a lot because I know how many miles it is. It's nearly always really quiet and peaceful. and it's just easy for me to get to, and it was convenient today after doing the video in the Stalybridge town centre. So I'm really glad I'm on this nice peaceful stretch now. I was really looking forward to a bit of peace and quiet on a walk after I'd done the town bit. It was all right in the town, but I wanted a bit of peace and quiet really. So as I was saying before, where I live, Stalybridge, I love it. It's the best place I've ever lived. And I've lived all around Manchester, Greater Manchester. When I was younger, I've lived in some of the roughest areas. And I lived in Ashton for a while. I liked it in Ashton, but I like it in Stalybridge more because I'm closer to the countryside. And like I say, I can just jump on a train and be in city centre Manchester in 15 minutes. So, but I've got that nice distance in between there and where I live. And I wouldn't like to be totally out in the sticks in the middle of nowhere. I like to be near civilization for when I want to access it. But I certainly would never want to be in the middle of urban areas again. I lived in South Manchester when I was growing up, and in Stretford, and that was just depressing to me. All it was houses as far as you can see, and nah, it just wasn't for me. It was just really boring. So I like places where you can go and do things. It's not just houses where other people live. So I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along with me today on this little walk, and I've shown you around the town where I live a little bit. I thought some of you might be interested. But anyway, thanks for watching. I've had quite a lot of new subscribers lately, so cheers guys, you guys rock. And for all you older subscribers, I really appreciate the support. Cheers. So I'm going to wrap this video up in a moment, so thanks for coming along with me and watching today. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe. So until next time, don't forget, be different, stay weird and stay free. Bye.